Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer 2. Here today on the channel, we're back with some more Warden the Paunch DLC on the Vortex campaign. We are playing as Eltharion. This is episode 6. In today's episode, we're going to continue our conquest down in the Badlands against Grom. We're going to be still fighting against the Broken Axe. Also, we're going to be starting our first war against Cetra the Imperishable of the Tomb Kings. We need to take the settlement of Galbaraz. It is a quest objective. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe. If you're new around here with notifications on, let me know in the comments, feedback and suggestions for the series, and where you'd like me to expand and conquer. We're currently 108 turns into our Let's Play. Grom is 43 away. Got to say a huge thank you to the Creative Assembly for sending me an early access code of the Warden the Paunch DLC and making this Let's Play possible. I'll put in the description below of this video the Steam page if you guys would like to check out some further information. I've sent Eltharion the Radiant, the Ever Queen, to seize the settlement of Galbaraz. Now, I kind of feel bad declaring war upon Cetra because we sort of had a really good trade agreement going, we had a non-aggression pact. I had no ambition to attack him because the enemy of my enemy is my friend. He's been focusing on the greenskins while I've united most of Ulthuan. However, he does have Galbaraz, which gives me worldwide faction buffs. So, with Eltharion's army, we've got two lots of bolt throwers, we've also got a lot of Sisters of Avalon, we've got some Silver and Guard as well, and we're going to be able to get a cool 5k in the bank, along with taking a decent settlement. I was kind of waiting during the end turn phase, crossing my fingers and hoping that Salt Spike would potentially take the province of the Southern Badlands, taking already Gazan to the south. But I've had to take the initiative myself and push against Cetra and the Tomb Kings. I'm sure their vengeance will be swift and terrible. They do not forgive, they do not forget. We've also got an upgrade now in Athel Tamara. We've nearly got it back up to full operations. Oh, what's this? WAAAGH. Okay, we've actually intercepted an army here with Eltharion, however you want to say it. Let's intercept the greenskin scourge in the underway. Alrighty. 2 moon dragons, 2 bolts, 6 Sisters of Avalon, and then we have what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8! 8 units of Silver Guard. In the last episode, episode 6, we managed to take the Eastern Mountains and hold them. Before that, we've nearly united all of Ulthuan. We've defeated Marathi, the greenskins on Ulthuan. We've confederated with Eltharion and Elithanar, getting Sisters of Avalon and those worldwide buffs with Elithanar. We'll gamble here, and 21. I'll take that. So in the narrow, treacherous underway, we've been really fortunate here to intercept them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and create as much width as we can. We'll try and move my bolt throwers to an elevated position to arc their shots up and over the walls. We're not going to need to invert our flanks too much. As long as we can just make the width of the chasm, well, we're laughing. Alrighty. Let's move my dragons further up as well. And wonder if you see some new cool units. We're on multi-shot, of course. We're slowly but surely capturing, indoctrinating, executing and interrogating greenskins where we can to try and get the defense of Ivres up and running and rebuild Athel Tamara. But here is an idol. This is the first one we've seen of the series, one of the new and unique units that the Broken Axe Greenskin tribe have at their disposal. A lot of trolls there as well, and scaly river troll boys. Further orcs and gobos at the back. Let's start the battle. Let's slightly redeploy the Silverin Guard to my liking to meet the width of the chasm. And we'll stretch out our Sisters of Avalon as well adequately. Eltharion the Grim, Prince of Ivres, Warden of Torres, has been carving up gobos for the last couple of episodes. So guys, unfortunately this series will end in the not too soon future. I will be finishing a Vortex victory campaign. That's what I'm striving for. We could go with world domination, but depends on your guys' support, depends on the likes, the comments, the feedback. But if not, we can maybe play as Warden the Paunch, Imric. There's still a fair few factions I haven't played on Total War Warhammer. But if you want to go check out my other Let's Plays, you're more than welcome to do so. I have a lot on the SFO mod, the Steel and Faith overhaul mod. So what we need to do with our Sisters of Avalon and bolt throwers as well is focus our firepower on that rogue idol when it comes in range. But we're really fortunate here that we've intercepted them. We're going to absolutely rip through them where we can. I might try and focus as much as we can because we're going to... My Silverin Guard will hold a little bit, but if they get too close, I fear the end result. Alright, Eagle Bolt Throwers. Focus everything you've got on that rogue idol. Bring it down, bring it down. Our men, stalwart and stoic in the defensive line. Some of our Sisters of Avalon are trying to spark Goblin Wolf Riders, pushing the right flank. And on the left-hand side as well. Their Goblin Squig Riders aren't going to last the night. Sisters of Avalon, when you're in range, bring the idol down. Bring it down! Come on. If we could like spark it before it comes near the front line, that'd be fantastic. Oh my god, we are carving through it like carving a cake. The Sisters of Avalon are melting away. The barbaric, brutish rogue idol. It's not even going to make it with the renegade Eltharion Confederation buff. We've torn it down. Oh my god. That's what you get, you stony piece of dung. Right, there we go. You always like dung piles. The greenskins leave dung piles. It's always dung piles with Eltharion. Alright, so the front line is holding for now. They seem to be bombarding and hitting our line somewhat. The Moondragon's got a good volley off there on the right flank. It's time to push up and be slightly aggressive with them. We need to push over the top, disrupt, and potentially just try and stop some of their shamans as well. Because that's what's done most of the damage. It's not the hand-to-hand combat of infantry. It's the damn shamans at the back. They're holding well. Sisters of Avalon still carrying on with the bolt throwers. Come on, finish off the Night Goblins. There we go, we have victory. We have victory here today. Alright, we'll try capture the little gobbo, but we'll see how we go. We'll try and move up my archers. He might just be too far ahead. He's too quick. He's on a mount. That's the only problem when you have to manually grab him. Oh. He's going to get away. But we'll deploy it now. With the surely the dragon, the two dragons, within 25 seconds. Oh. He's just going to escape, isn't he? Is there any other agents nearby? No, it's only him. If we hold him in place, we might get 2 lucky shots there with the dragons, and then just hope that the archers get in range for 1 volley. Just try and get everyone at him, okay? 25 seconds, all you need to do. 25. Yep, let's get a couple shots off with the dragons. Come on, come on. Melt them away. Melt him down. Melt him down. Just fire absolutely everything we've got at him. That's done a lot. Another. Oh my god. 10 seconds, please. We probably should just attack him because they're doing this. Is anyone else in range? Like, come on. Oh, 1 second. By a slither of health as well. That's a damn shame. We're not going to get the poor gobbo. Yeah, now he's run away there. Typical gobbo. Running away with his tail between his legs. Well, seeing we intercepted the army. If we're lucky, some might escape and run away, which we can run down. But there's still plenty more gobbos to fry. A decisive victory. We're just sort of full stack. Only losing 67. Whew! That's the underway for you. They outnumbered us as well. We've managed to win another superb victory against the Broken Axe. We had 3 in the last episode. Destroying... I don't know how many stacks it was. It was definitely like 3 armies. And then now this one. So we're finally bringing it to Grom the Paunch. Now I'm not entirely sure, because obviously Grom's missing. They don't know where he is. Goblins are laughing in toy rest with Eltharion torturing them. So I don't actually know if he's on the campaign map. I haven't seen him. But to be fair, he has been battered quite a bit. Whoa, 3.2k? Really? Against La was probably a high-ranking goblin official, let's say. Yeah, came out of his march. Alright, we've got an upgrade here in Tor Ivres. We've nearly finished off the Watchers of Ivres on the far right. And then we've still got to deal with the Silent Sentinels on the left. We're getting 1 warden or 2 warden supply permanently per turn now, which is a great constant. Hey! King Yarn Hackhat has attacked us here. Has attacked Eltharion. Well, the Tomb Kings have finally come. Alright, this is going to be our first battle of the series. We're actually first time fighting with Eltharion. So she's got a slightly different variant on an army. She has a lot of silver and guard, a little bit less Sisters of Avalon, more regiments of renowned, 2 moon dragons and a phoenix. We do slightly outnumber them. And we've also got some treekin as well. I think, because they're attacking us, let's push back to a comfortable, safe position. Go with the classic Simpzy cheese strat of corner camping and retreating back. We need to make sure we go on multi-shot as well. I do personally prefer it. Alrighty. Let's try and push everyone back where we can. Once they get there, they might be able to make that front line look a little bit more manageable and nicer, let's say. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Sisters of Avalon making the 2nd rank, along with the Regiment of Renowned. I'll chuck my Tree King in the center. They're just not quick and mobile enough to be on the flank. If they hold up, blob the front line, allow Eltharion and the Sisters of Avalon to do most of the work. Heavy lifting and DPS. We'll be laughing. Right, let's pull back. Along with the bolt throwers as well. Eltharion, the Ether Queen, in the dry desert. Now it pulls back to the only sort of green position, I guess. Calling to the trees, allowing them to scout ahead. Alright, let's have a look at what Cetra and his kings are bringing forward. Okay, nothing too crazy. Just skelly boys. Mostly. Do they have many, like, ranged units? Like ranged monstrous units? A couple that we really need to watch out for. Alright, get the Tree Kin to push slightly further back. Get the Men of Hoeth to envelop the flanks. Here we go. Slightly angle it to protect us, because you never know. Sometimes the AI can be a little bit... Well, it's not the AI, it's like the borders of the map can be slightly funny, and they can push and circle and wrap around. That's the last thing we want. So what do we got to work with, Eltharion? Earthblood, protection, so an armor and melee buff. Mostly healing. She isn't the highest level legendary lord we have. We're starting to gain a pretty good collection. We've got Eltharion. We've got Cavill, who's doing quite well. Not a legendary lord, but he's pretty high ranking, being with Eltharion from the start. So down in the Badlands, we've got Eltharion pushing against the Broken Axe. Further south, we've got to watch out for like Malice Darkblade as well. We're at war with him. We'll allow Eltharion, the Ether Queen, to focus mostly on the Tomb Kings. Look, I'm happy for peace now. Like, we might try and take some territory, build up our coastal economy. But I have no ill will against the Tomb Kings. I was happy for them to be my unofficial ally, because those trade rights and non-aggression pacts really helped me out. But it's just a shame. If I went down there earlier, maybe I wouldn't have been in this situation. We've got to watch out for them. They basically act like bolt throwers, and some of them are already hitting us quite heavily on. We have the superior power. Yeah, just try and go toe-to-toe with theirs. We'll send Elithar to Tor Ivres. He's currently on the far western side of Ulthuan. Obviously, we confederated in the far north, near Nagaron. He's rotating there. We still want to try and maintain a strong presence in his kingdom. The Moondragons are finally getting some action. We'll try and break and disrupt the archers further to the back. We've got a couple of agents we need to watch out for, but the Tomb Kings are coming hot and heavy into the front line. Our Arcane Phoenix is dropping his tornado, and even though this Moondragon is getting slightly targeted, we're starting to phase and push away some of their skirmishers out. Yeah, continue to push against those further at the back. Get rid of those scaly boys. We've done a lot of... we've done a lot in like the last episode in this. It's an apt description. We've been killing a lot of skellies and like orc boys. Skelly boys. Okay, my front line seems to be holding for now. Fortunately enough for me, We've got a lot of healing. So, I reckon we're going to win this one. We're doing incredibly well. What?
This world needs us.
Unfortunately, guys, we've had a game crash. Now, I've had to reload an auto resolve, and I've looked in
You will serve me.
the Discord, and apparently there's a
They
bug
must die.
in some of the Badlands, which will be ironed out, but unfortunately, that was one of the problem zones. Okay, guys, welcome to the top of the turn. We're 112 in the Let's Play. We're going to be pushing towards Orion's camp. Now, this is a former Wood Elf settlement, but yeah, I really do apologise about that battle against the Tomb King, guys. We will have more wars and battles in future episodes, but for some reason, every time when I played that battle, the goddamn game just kept on crashing. I think it was just a problem area in the map, because no other... It was just that battle that just kept on crashing. Hopefully it's not a sign of things to come, but please do take into consideration that I'm using an early access build of Warden the Paunch. There's going to be hiccups, there's going to be bugs and glitches here and there. But we've taken the camp, however. Alrighty, so we've gotten Ivrest's defense up to 2 now. And we're well on our way to getting it higher up. So the mists are starting to envelop northern and south Ivrest, giving attrition to enemy armies who enter. Hey, Rise of the Mistwalkers. Eltharion gone up in stats. Well, the Watcher is already being given to Cavil. We have the Shadow and the Sentinel. I think the Shadow should go to Eltharion, while the Sentinel should go to Eltharion. Defense, physical resistance, public order. Because she is a little bit weak, because she's like a healer. More than anything. And I think giving the Shadow to Eltharion would just make him unbeatable. The Shadow Walker, the Shadow. I really like the sound of it. Eltharion can have that. Alrighty. We've got another upgrade in the rebuild effort of Athel Tamara. We've upgraded most of the watches of Ivres. Let's go on the Silent Sentinels. Look at this, the halls there, really nice overall buff. Training ground, Athel Tamara Faith Bearers, and the 5 Blessing. We need to get it to 100 before Grom rocks up, because we can't actually play the final battle. Let's continue with Eltharion, continue to push further into the jungle against the Broken Axe. Yeah, we haven't seen him yet. Maybe he's not on the campaign map for this. I'm sure we would have seen him by now. But he is continuing to go further into the depths. We're in the northern Red River now. We border with Malice Darkblade. Alrighty, we're level 27 now with Eltharion. Probably going with upgrading our trade is probably the best bet. Alrighty, 35 turns before Grom comes. We've only hit 3 of the sort of official missions issued. We have to take Spectre Zuma in a jungle purge. I don't think we're ever going to get to that, but we're still getting 2 Warden resources per turn, and we can upgrade Athel Tamara. So I guess technically what you could do is you could get those, like you could push those settlements super quick, and then try and, because you could rush the blessings for 100 if you really wanted to, and then like rush the final siege. But I have no idea how difficult it is. If it's anything like the Marcus Wolfheart battle against the Lizardmen, that was like tremendously hard. So it might not be wise to do so. Alright, Eltharion is slowly but surely expanding her kingdom in the Badlands. Unfortunately, WAAAGH has rebelled. So we're going to have to pull back here to Galbaraz. We have to declare war upon them? Really? I guess they rebelled from me, didn't they? So what greenskin faction and clan technically are they? Where are we looking? I guess it's not greenskin, eh? What? Why was it not there? Maybe we haven't seen them? We'll try again this time. Techless likes me, which is good. Oh, now we see them. Top knots. Well, they're not at war with anyone, so let's just declare war straight upon them. Seems to be a Tomb King agent. They're already harassing them. Alrighty. Let's deal with WAAAGH. Hozcub.
Sound the horn of Isha.
Alrighty guys, welcome to the battle map. We're going to have a quick short battle here. It's a quick load in. And a quick prisoner we can capture. Because we need to start doing it because Grom is only 35 turns away. We need to push and capture. And basically play every single battle to try and grab agents and gobos where we can. If we were a little bit more, maybe cautious of it, we could have focused on them. So sort of rushing towards the end, but that's fine. I wanted to focus on getting Ulth 1. Now we're securing the southern Badlands. We're holding our position in Naggarond. It probably looks likely that we're not going to go there in the end. Unless you want to see like a full match, a full campaign. So they've nearly routed before we've made it. Continue to spark that little gobbo, get ready to pause, and we've won. As it was meant to be. Let's push everyone up where we can. I want to make sure we get him. Yeah, he's nearly dead. Yep. Drop the Warden's cage there. Eltharion. He's now being caught. I'm going to run him down. Burn him with Dragonfire. It's definitely overkill. And we've killed the enemy lord. Fantastic. And we dropped a Phoenix on him. Oh my god. This is getting absolutely murked. Alright. Let's finish off the last couple of men. So, our Sisters of Avalon are now Silver Chevron. Along with some of the Silver and Guard, ironically. Right, let's finish off the top knots. I'm surprised they sort of came back down here. But looking at this campaign series, unfortunately Grom hasn't done very well faction-wise. He's sort of waiting for the last hurrah. Alrighty guys, welcome to the campaign map. WAAAGH. Alright, we captured him. Let's go deal with him. Oh, why is he not here? Is it because we destroyed the faction? Ah, because I know that's a bug as well. Sometimes the warden captures don't work entirely properly. Maybe that's happened a couple times in this series. Well, we can't interrogate him. Yeah, we definitely got him as prisoner. Oh, that's a shame. That's another bug. Alrighty. We can still upgrade. Continue to upgrade Athel tomorrow, though. We've nearly got it in full operation. Alrighty. Well, even though we took out WAAAGH, let's push to Numus in the south. We want to push the Tomb Kings into submission. And we've taken the entirety of the Ash River, nearly uniting our eastern mountain provinces with the coastal. Ah, finally! They've taken Shaggorath. That was like just that one crazy settlement in the north that I was gifted when I got a Lithanar. Marathi's pushed up and taken it. Well, guys, on that note, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching episode 6 of the Total War Warhammer II Warden the Paunch DLC campaign as Eltharion the High Elf. We're currently 100 plus turns into the Let's Play, only 35 or so more to go before Grom rocks up. Once we hit 100 blessings and we get our defense to the highest rank, we're going to be able to initiate the final siege of Tor Ivres, the final battle against Grom, and if we win, we will have the Vortex victory conditions all wrapped up. Just want to say a huge thank you to CA once more for making this Let's Play possible and sending me a free early access copy of the game. Check out the Steam page, which is linked in the description below for more further information. And take care. Peace. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series. And if you'd like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.